everyone, it's Nicole. Just want to do a really quick tutorial on the Moodstruck 3D Fiberlash Mascara. We've got the 2 tubes. This is the transplanting gel, and this is the fibers, just little green tea fibers that are on a wand. I'm going to show you how easy it is to put on, and also a little trick of how to curl them when I'm done without an eyelash curler. Alright, so let's get started. You're just going to want to put the mascara, or the gel, transplanting gel, on your lashes. Get a nice even coat. Okay, you don't want this coat to be too thick. Okay, and I'm also rotating the wand as I go. I'm going to make sure each and every lash is covered. Now you're going to move on while the gel is still wet to the fibers. Okay, I concentrate on the last 75%, last 3/4 of the lashes. I don't go all the way down to the base so that I can avoid the lashes, the fibers getting in my eye. Another trick is if you're missing, feel like you're missing some of those lashes that have been your lashes that are kind of like hiding in there or just hard to get to, turn the brush vertical, get in there. Sometimes right here I have this spot right here where I tend to not to get as many lashes as I would like. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna let that sit for a moment. Hang on, I'm gonna look for my lash comb so I can show you. Okay, so this is a lash comb. Younique has these for sale on our website as well. You can get them anywhere though. Any kind of fine tooth metal lash comb is going to be just fine. So I've let the lashes, the fibers sit on there for a little bit. The reason for that is I want them to adhere to the gel. Okay, now that I've done that, this is like my little technique and method to avoid clumps. Just really lightly, I'm just gonna brush through. I'm not wiggling the brush back and the lash comb back and forth, and it's just picking up the fibers that are kind of laying around that didn't really adhere to any of the lashes. And then I wipe it off in between. You just do that really quick. This helps you get more length and less clumps so that you can layer this product. This is one. Now we're going to seal it up with the transplanting gel. Okay, see how I'm already getting that length and some volume there? This stuff is amazing. Look at the curl. I haven't used an eyelash curler. I'm getting some transfer to my lid. That's okay. We'll just go back and clean it up at the end like you would any other mascara. And if I wanted to, I could stop here. This is a really great everyday look, just really quick out the door. A little pizzazz there for your lashes, but if you want to go super dramatic, and I'm going to just to show you what this mascara can do, that's what we're going to do. So the gel is still wet. I'm going to go ahead and apply my fibers again while the gel is wet, concentrating on my outer corners. I avoid my inner corner of the eye because I just feel like you don't really need the long eyelash look in the inner corner. But you do need some lashes in there. But the very, very inner part right here, I avoid that. Okay. Again, this is like the last 3/4 to half of the lashes that I'm putting the fibers on. Again, be light-handed. I like to pause at the top, kind of like press it in a little bit. Gets me that curl. So there's that. Okay. Let it sit for a few seconds. For the sake of the video, I'm trying to move fast here, so I'm just going to let it dry for a few minutes. Weave it in there. Go back with my lash comb before I comb it through. I want to make sure all the little previous fibers aren't there. Again, just really lightly dragging it across, not wiggling the comb back and forth, just trying to pick up that excess stuff. And as I go through, I can see that the metal comb is picking up those fibers. The metal comb is really, honestly, my trick to avoid the clumpy look and get the really natural long look. You can get more length the less clumpier this the application is. Okay, so now I have to seal it back up. We're still on coat number 2, just to show you again how dramatic it is. And I'm just putting on this gel, rotating the brush as I go, mostly on the last 3/4 to half of the lashes. Okay. All right, now while this is still wet, okay, take a look. While this is still wet, going back in with my fibers, this is coat number 3. And you're probably thinking that's a lot for every day, Nicole. And what I have to say to you is I don't care because I love long lashes. So I'll put 3 or 4 coats on there if it gives me the lashes that I've always wanted. And I can have them every day without extensions, without falsies. Okay, see? All right, really light-handed with the fibers, letting that sit, letting that adhere. Just want to do a far-away shot for you to see. Look, you can see from far away the difference already. This is a 3 coats. Okay, again, comb through. I already wiped it off. See how it's getting transfer there of the little fibers? Wipe them off. You don't want them to. You don't want to transfer them back. Again, just lightly combing it, lightly combing it upwards. Don't wiggle the brush. That's my trick. You just want to get the ones that are not sticking and they're just floating around. That dragging motion really, you know, if there's some gel that doesn't have any fibers on there, that dragging motion might help some of the fibers get onto the lashes that have the gel but no fiber. As you can see, you see a little bald spot I have there? I just turn the brush vertical, going back in with my gel to seal that last coat up. I could stop here. This is coat number 3. I could stop here if I wanted to. Let's see how that looks. Okay, I'm moving quickly here because, again, you don't want the gel to dry, so I'm just going to go back in and touch up these tips because I'm trying to get you an example of a really long look. Here we go. And again, the last half of the lashes you're concentrating on. Last half to the tip. I pause at the top, gives it a beautiful little curl. Look at that new eyelash curler. I keep saying that, but the reason why it's so exciting is because I used to spend like $20 on eyelash curlers. Now I don't have to. I just have to buy my mascara. Letting it sit. This is going to be my last coat. I usually don't do more than 4. This is a nice, see how I'm avoiding the clumps? That's a complaint about Fiberlash Mascara. Well, doesn't it get clumpy? Not if you put it on right. And this isn't anything that you can't do. This isn't something complicated or like, oh my gosh, wow. I mean, you're already combing through your old mascara, right? Your normal mascara. So this isn't a big deal. Now I'm going to seal it up one last time. These fiber, or with the gel, sorry. And this one I tend to go, this last coat, whenever I know it's the last coat, I tend to go a little bit slower just so that I can catch all the fibers, seal them in, you know, but again, you don't want to be too heavy-handed there. Okay. All right. So that is the 3D Fiberlash Mascara. I am not using, right now I haven't shown you the little trick to curl the eyelashes. You're probably thinking, wow, those look pretty curly. But you can make them even curlier. And the trick to that, and I wish I could take credit for it, but I can't, is using a blow dryer. Okay? Let me get the blow dryer for you guys to show you this. Okay, I'm back with my blow dryer. It's really old and gunky, but here's my blow dryer. I'm going to take it and put it on the medium to high setting. I guess it just depends on your blow dryer. We're going to put it on medium heat for about 5 to 10 seconds. You're going to blow it up. Ugh, sorry, toothpaste. Just look at the difference. I look like a completely different person from eye to eye. So you're going to blow this up for 5 to 10 seconds with your eyes closed. You don't want to blow things into your eye. That's bad for you. So just showing you the difference. I'm going to show you the side view. It's a decent curl, very natural looking. Okay, now I'm going to show you what it looks like after I blow dry them. Okay, here we go. All right, see? See how much curlier they are? I don't know if you can tell. And if you want them a little bit curlier than that, just go back in with that. Look at that. I want to show you the... Alrighty. So that is my tutorial. I hope you all enjoy it. Comment below if you have any questions, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll be finishing the rest of my face, but I just wanted to show you really quickly how easy it is to do, how easy it is to get these fabulous lashes that I have now on an everyday basis. If you have any questions, lashglambynicole@gmail.com or comment below. Thanks, guys.